Tonight on Road Rules Viewers Revenge, the Road Rulers find themselves on thin ice as they team up with the Marines for a mission that will have them fighting for survival. But first, at the pit, both Shane and Angel must battle to keep their spots after the Road Rulers lost their second mission and had to send 2 teammates into the pit. The online viewers at MTV.com voted David and Susie to face off against them.
All right, today's pit battle is called Fault Line, but things are a little different. Because the Road Rulers lost 2 missions, you're working as a team today. If you win, both of you are going back on the RV. If you lose, you're both going to the pit crew.
You know, I thought this pit was going to be one-on-one, and when I heard about the twist, I was so disappointed because now I have to go with Shane, and it's like, you voted me here. Do I really want to work with you and win?
Here's how it's going to go down. Today's battle is called Fault Line. You're all going to start in the center of the pit. Then I'm going to attach all of you into one human line. Now, on either end of the pit are flags. There are 2 blue flags for the Road Rulers, and there are 2 yellow flags for the pit crew. On my signal, you're gonna do whatever you can to get to your flags, and the first team to grab both of their flags is gonna go on the RV. All right, let's hook it up.
Well, I'm with Susie, you know, Susie don't like me. I could give it less. I'm her ticket on, and she's my ticket on, so we're gonna have to work together if we want a spot on the RV.
I do feel that this is Angel's personal way of proving to me that she deserves to be on the RV and that she's strong enough to help us win all the money for the grand prize.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Ready, set, go!
I honestly feel during the competition that it's me versus 2 people. Angel thinks she's gonna get hurt. Of course you're gonna get hurt. This is a pit. Give me a break.
Come on!
David and I haven't really worked out a strategy, but we're realizing we need to get something together.
So I finally just had to take Shane's leg and just carry him with me.
All right, that's 1 flag.
What freak is this? Dave gets the first flag, and I felt pain just shoot through my stomach, and I'm thinking this is gonna be a long pit.
We're in this ball, like, moving into so many different directions. Angel and I's strategy is simply to get that movement towards our flag. I want to win this.
This guy's an animal. He's humongous. He needs to get something figured out.
Shane, a little bit more.
Susie has her flag, you know, she did her job. Now all I have to do to get on the RV is grab my flag.
That's it!
There wasn't anybody gonna stop me from that. I was gonna get to that flag.
David, you're now on the RV. Susie, you're back. I will see you guys at the next mission.
You guys, the viewers, you put me here. I did it. I didn't let you guys down. I can say I'm a road ruler now.
So you had never really been away from your home?
Never.
Really?
No.
This is a big change then.
Yes, it is. I'm stoked to be a road ruler now. You know, no more pit crew for now. Everybody on the RV, I hope they're gonna be happy to see me because they're gonna see more than they ever wanted to. It's David and Joe. Oh my God.
This isn't Dave's first time out of Kansas City. This is his first time out of his parents' basement. It's like something I've never seen before.
Seeing them come around the corner and seeing Adam, at all people, stick his head out the window first, it really felt good. I just wanted to get on there.
It's Susie and David is naked. And Susie, I'm just ecstatic to see her. She is such a great person, such a great energy on the RV. And at the same time, you know, Shane and I had some problems, so it's just a great scenario that we could have.
Your son's officially a road ruler.
Mom!
That is so cute.
I'm a road ruler!
Oh, let's see what they wrote about Tori and Dan. Hi, you, win some big bucks, and shoot, kiss Tori already. Dan and I are sitting reading the blogs, and it's always interesting to me what the viewers think. He always gets the girls who are crazy about him. If Tori doesn't want him, I'll definitely take him. Madden.
Yes, you be swallowing those words pretty soon.
Long story short, me and Tori is, she flirts with me, but in reality, I care about her, but she really don't care about me. You have to just not let it bother me and just look past it.
My best friend is also serving in Iraq as a Marine. They are all so wonderful. I respect you so much.
Road Rulers, your next mission will test your abilities among the few and the proud. Be in Bridgeport, California, 9 a.m. sharp.
Oh no.
Remember what I told you? Remember what I told you?
My jaw drops because I know exactly what the hell that means, that we are going to do something with the United States Marine Corps.
Go to ask.com for directions. Be sure to dress warm.
Are we gonna have to eat those like NASA meal packs or
rations.
something?
We're driving to our mission, and I see a sign that says the Marine Mountain Training Center, and I am terrified.
Welcome to the U.S. Marine Corps Mountain Warfare Training Center in Bridgeport, California. This is where the Marine Corps and other service members receive special training for combat situations and extreme conditions. For the next 2 days, you'll be assigned to Staff Sergeant Steve Morris. He's going to supervise your training and help you with every aspect of your mission, because he's now your instructor and you're his new recruits.
The first thing we teach here is how to survive.
I do not want to make this an uncomfortable living situation for everybody else around me, but I do not like the way that you looked at me every time that you said something negative about a woman. Yeah, Dan, I had a problem flirting with you, and I'm
Okay, here we go.
Okay,
You want to deal with this outside?
It's my first mission, and I do have pressure because, you know, they're going to get rid of the weakest link. It's going to be my duty to show the team that I belong here.
Road Rulers, today's mission is a two-part mission. The first part is avalanche rescue. The second part is survival. The first part of your mission, avalanche rescue, will determine how the survival element plays into your mission. Behind me, I have an avalanche slope where an avalanche has occurred. One victim is completely buried in the avalanche. Road Rulers, first part of your mission, be putting on your snowshoes and moving to the victim. That should take you 8 minutes. Your time will start now.
Rock and roll.
Okay. Slow and steady, guys.
All right.
We're 10,000 feet above sea level, and you can feel it in your lungs, and my whole body feels different.
I need your help, quick! Oh, God. You okay, Susie?
Susie, come on.
Running up the hill is treacherous. I'm really fatigued, and I'm worried that I'm not going to be able to make it up.
You guys are going to need to maintain a sled. You can't lose the sled. We're going to have to
We
dig.
are! Shut up, Dan! We're almost there. Oh, come on.
Turn the sled! Turn the sled!
The second part of your mission, locate the victim. That should take you no more than 15 minutes.
Start digging right there. Digging takes so much longer than you could possibly imagine. I hit something. I hit something.
All right. We got him. We got him. We found him. Got his head. We got his head. There we go. Roll him. Roll him.
The dummy is very heavy. It's just like an actual body.
There we go. Okay, guys, flatten it out.
Lastly, move that victim to the vehicle, taking no more than 8 minutes.
Are we going straight across the hump?
Yeah.
Okay.
Try to make it between those trees.
We decide once we get the body, we're just going to go straight to it. We're not going back down the hill and going back up. We're just going straight across this mountain.
Dave knows that he is very strong, and this is his time to really prove to the team that he can bring something to the table that is necessary to win.
1, 2, 3, go! Come on! Make like it's a monster! Let's get this done!
Come on, guys. You're all right. All right, you got it, David?
Yeah.
Come on.
Pull up, do not let it slide down.
Okay, I got it.
As I'm pulling, if they let any slack on the rope, it pulls you, you know, and I have to have everyone working with me. Otherwise, I'm not going to take another step.
Pull up.
Higher.
Let's get it up. Watch the victim.
Almost there. Come on. Now we gotta load him in.
1, 2, 3.
All right, up here. Oh.
Put him on the bench.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, road rulers, as I told you, there are 2 parts to today's mission. Only 4 of you have to perform the survival event.
All we're seeing is this hole in this lake in this freezing ice water. And we're like, what in the is this?
When you fall through the ice, you need to be able to rescue yourself.
All I'm thinking is, please, Staff Sergeant Steve, do not make us get in this water.
We're going to show you how to rescue yourself if in the event you're skiing across an ice-covered waterway.
You're telling me he's going in the water just like that?
You're going in the water just like
Right,
that.
okay, I got it.
There's ice forming on this hole as we're looking down at it.
You'll ski into the water. His skis will come off. The first thing you need to do is relax. Then decide which way you're going. I recommend doing a 180 coming back this direction because this ice is proven, you know it's structurally sound. Take your pack off. Pack goes on the ice. Ski poles, sink them hard, kick your feet, work your way out. Roll out of the water onto the ice. Got it? Dan? Okay.
Do you feel good about this or no? I don't think any of us feel great.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I feel like the guy should volunteer first, so I'm in.
I'll go in the water. I just really felt like it was my turn to step up, go in the water, and prove that, you know, I'm not just a rookie. I'm ready to be here and I'm ready to play. I for sure don't want to go first.
What is your order?
I'll go first. Why not? It's my first everything.
Well, who feels like...
David, Dan, myself, and Tori.
Okay.
I felt it was my responsibility to volunteer myself to go first.
Dave, are you ready?
You know, no one wants to come on the RV and lose your first mission.
Enter the water.
Here you go, buddy. Do it, Dave. There you go. Hold on to the pole.
Stay calm.
This big pain just went from my ass out to my mouth, and it was just like,
Nice, take it. Good job.
This is by far the coldest thing I've ever experienced in my life.
From then on, I started getting a little bit nervous.
So make sure you're not gasping.
Tori, just do what I told you. No pressure being a Marine around a bunch of Marines, right?
I ain't never had to jump in the freezing water as a Marine.
Well, it's always the first time for everything. Enter the water.
Oh my God. Okay.
Right when you hit it, it's cold, it's a shock.
Come on, Dan, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. Get the pack up. Get the pack up. Stay calm. Stay calm. You got it. There you go, Marine. There you go. Put the stakes in. Come on. Good job.
You don't want to breathe, your muscles tighten up.
All right, get up.
Where's my...
Who's next?
I am.
Enter the water.
You got it, Abby.
There you go.
Holy. It's not that bad, honey. Look at it. Pack up.
There you go.
Good job. Get the pole. Calm. Stick them in.
Get out of the water.
Good job. Got it.
Yeah. If I say get me out, get me out. Like, if I can't do it, I can't do it.
You can do it, Tori.
All I can think is, I don't want to do this.
Tori, you're going last for the mission. Do you realize how important this is? If you do not, that could potentially jeopardize your mission. Are you ready? Enter the water.
I'm just finding it hard to find women without an excited evil behind them. And I'll stand by that by this day.
Are you ready?
5 seconds, all right. You're just going to have to give me
Baby,
a
take your
second.
time.
Enter the water.
Hold on to the poles. Okay. All right, Tori, turn around. Turn around. Swim this side, stay.
Get your pack.
Get the pack. You're
As
fine.
soon as I hit that water, Keenan and Susie were helping me get through this, and that is the only reason I stayed calm.
You got it, Tori.
Get your poles out. There you go.
Good girl.
Come on.
Stay calm.
Come on, the pack. We need it. It's got the gear we need. There you go.
There you go. Push.
Push it further. No, push the
Push it
pack
further.
further.
Push it. Good girl. Okay.
Come on, Tori. Use the poles. Use the poles. There you go.
Good.
Pull out.
Good job, Tor.
Nice job, Tor.
I step out of that water, and the first thought in my mind is, we just won $10,000. I'm so excited because maybe we'll just continue this winning process till the end.
Was it a good day today, guys?
Oh, yeah.
I would like to thank Staff Sergeant Morris and all the Marines for this great opportunity and this unbelievable experience.
Thank you.
Congratulations, guys. You successfully completed the Mount Marine mission. You just banked another $10,000 towards your handsome reward. But now you have a big decision to make, who you're going to be sending to the pit. So head back to the RV, get some rest, and I'll see you at the pit.
We won, but it's kind of bittersweet because we know we have to vote someone in. So I think we're just going to try and have fun and worry about the pit tomorrow.
Don't get me on women, dude. That's like my most conflicted thing in my life.
Dan begins talking about the reasons that he's single, and we begin to have a discussion on gender issues and how many times Dan has been burned.
A girl does not like, regardless of what the people say, does not want the nice guy.
Don't talk about women like we're all the same. That makes me sick.
I'm just saying, I dealt with two girls who screwed me over. I don't think girls are all great. I've seen the evil of girls, and two of them.
Why did you just look at me like that and say...
Don't give me that.
No,
Of all
love you and I
people.
miss you.
Basically what's happening is Tori flirts, but she means nothing by it, which sucks for me because I care about her. So that's hard to deal with when you care about somebody and they don't care about you.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop this right now. I'm just finding it hard to find women without a huge side of evil behind them. And I'll stand by that by this day.
Dan and Susie are having this conversation, and he's talking about his jaded perception of women, and I feel like he's really pointing the finger at me. I do not want to make this an uncomfortable living situation for everybody else around me, but I do not like the way that you looked at me every time that you said something negative about a woman. Yeah, Dan, I had a problem flirting with you, and I'm
Okay, here we go.
Okay,
You want to deal with this outside?
Outside.
Fine.
I can yell. Do you understand
No,
that?
I understand it, Tori.
That conversation is directed towards me.
I got pissed off. I made eye contact with you because, yes, there is issues with you. Since you have realized that you wanted to be friends, your affection has become more intense.
Yeah, okay. So we're gonna set this straight right here. From here on out, you and I will be the best of friends, and that's it. I think on this RV, I have been grouped in with Dan. It's been Dan and Tori this, Dan and Tori that, and I'm my own person, and that's what's frustrating to me is that I had so much fun without him on here. At the same time, I have fun with him on here. I'm fun with or without him, and I don't want him to go into the pit and lose, but at the same time, I don't want it to be an awkward living space. I'd rather almost go into the pit.
I guess we should start off by saying, does anybody not feel comfortable with anybody else, especially after last night?
I think I'm about over Tori. So I guess it's about that time where a man's got to cut his loss and just worry about other things. I want to go to the pit. It's what I really want and been wanting for a while. Everyone stepped up and proved themselves. It's my time to step up and prove myself.
Who do you want to go against?
I want to see how strong that Derek is.
The new.
The newbie. Derek seems to be the new unseen threat, and I really just want to get to the bottom and see how big of a threat he is, because right now he's a mystery.
I think you'll be great in the pit. I really don't worry about you.
I just want to tear someone's head off. Dave, thank you for giving me one of the funniest weeks I've had on this RV in a long time.
Just come back to me, man.
Oh my God, don't cry, Dave. It's okay.
Don't you do this to me, dude. Don't do it.
Why? My first week. The whole reason I wanted to be on here.
Just me?
Yeah. Who else is going to talk to me about Utterless Bolt for hours and hours?
I'm tired of always talking about Dan and I. I think it's over. He's got so many great qualities that are going to make some girl super happy one day, just not me.
Take a deep breath. Go ahead and wipe your eyes. I hate.
See you later, buddy. All right, man. I'll see you guys in like a week or so.
Nice meeting you. Good luck.
I love you so much.
Good luck.
Get her done.
Let's go do this.
You're gonna be great.
See you later.
Bye.
See you,
Bye.
Later, brother. Don't get killed. Oh, well.
You leaving fate just a little too late.